Jindal Steel and Power, an expression of resolve and integrity, now extends its reach beyond international borders. The same assurance of quality that defines Jindal Steel and Power, delivered on time, every time. The humble but solid step taken by a visionary and leader, Shri O.P. Jindal, has come a long way. Under the confident leadership of Shri Naveen Jindal, Jindal Steel and Power Limited stands for today's India, young, vibrant and vivacious, steeped in the tradition of excellence, drawing strength from our glorious yesteryears, delivering the assurance that runs in our veins. Welcome to the world of Jindal Steel and Power Limited. The story of Jindal Steel and Power is a story of partnering India in its growth, of delivering world-class steel, power and infrastructure solutions, the building blocks of a nation. Drawing strength from Shri O.P. Jindal's vision, Naveen Jindal has turned an ordinary company to India's most efficiently run power and steel generation company. But while bringing in modernity, Naveen Jindal has chosen not to digress from the core values that defined O.P. Jindal's principles of entrepreneurship, passion for people, business excellence, integrity and sustainable development. The driving force of our growth is an enterprising spirit and an ability to innovate, discerning future trends. In steel, our capacity today is 3 million tons per annum. We aspire to take this to 34 million tons within the next 10 years. That's a Jindal Steel and Power promise. Jindal Power Limited, the power arm of Jindal Steel and Power, runs India's first ever mega power project in the private sector with 1000 megawatt capacity and plans to scale it up to 10,000 megawatts. Our reach has now started cruising beyond the borders of India. Our investments in Bolivia have started bearing fruits. Jindal Steel and Power is constantly expanding its global footprints in acquiring mineral rights in various parts of the world, the recent one being the acquisition in Oman. Jindal Steel and Power Limited combines the strength of innovation, adaptation of new technology, and the collective skills of its 15,000 strong committed workforce. Today, Jindal Steel and Power's stakeholders have a lot to be proud of. The largest coal-based sponge iron manufacturing facility in the world and a market capitalization of $14 billion. Jindal Steel and Power has decided to go for the best-in-class products. We manufacture the world's longest rails, preparing India for high-speed trains. The widest steel plates in coil form manufactured anywhere in India. We pioneered the manufacturing of parallel flange beams in a large variety of sizes in India, aiding faster construction and economy. At Jindal Steel and Power, we keep tapping new opportunities. In Chhattisgarh, Jindal Steel and Power remains the largest private sector investor with a total investment of $8 billion. It will establish a 7 million ton steel plant in phases, a 1600 megawatt captive power plant and a 2 MTPA cement plant. In Jharkhand, we have envisaged an 11 million ton integrated steel plant and a 3,300 megawatt captive power plant in phases, with a total investment of $11 billion. The first phase of 3 MTPA steel plant at Patratu near Ranchi is expected to be commissioned by 2012. In Orissa, we are coming up with a 12.5 million ton integrated steel plant and a 2,600 megawatt captive power plant in phases, with a total investment of $10 billion. JSPL is also investing in a coal-to-liquid project to produce an estimated 80,000 barrels per day of crude using environment-friendly indirect coal liquefaction technology. Jindal Steel and Power's investment commitments in steel, power, oil and gas and mining are more than $30 billion. by adopting backward and forward integration, including captive coal and iron mines, dams, water and transmission lines. The company has managed to showcase impressive financial and market capitalization. Naveen Jindal has also encouraged and built upon a sense of belonging among all employees of Jindal Steel and Power. With active encouragement from senior management, the company has been consistently rated as a best employer. The Jindals give top priority to inclusive growth. We believe real growth is possible only when we grow together. With this in mind, we always strive to bring about a positive change in the lives of the communities around us. We develop model villages or Adarsh Grams. We work towards women empowerment, care for the children of the workers. One of our unique endeavors, Asha, is a school for the physically and mentally challenged children who earlier had no access to basic education. Adequate steps are taken to address situational needs and demands of villagers. Over a period of time, Jindal Steel and Power has transformed from a small act of corporate goodwill to a full-time mission of well-being. Holistic development has always been a way of life with the Jindals, and that includes environment. More than a philosophy, environment conservation is a way of life at Jindal Steel and Power. We produce our core products, power and steel, with utmost concern for the environment. Jindals believe in giving back to Mother Nature more than what we take from her. Officially recognized as the most eco-friendly steel producing company in India, we are leaving no stone unturned to minimize the negative impacts of growth and development. It comes as no surprise that Jindal Steel and Power is today rated as one of the best blue chip companies by Dalal Street and is today the highest wealth creator in the country. That's what Dalal Street March 2010 says. Jindal Steel and Power, spreading sunshine in the lives we touch with a promise of quality and a tradition of performance to depend upon always. Ready to deliver class to the world with the world.